morning, folks. Morning, folks. Good morning, Jelino. How are you doing? Good morning, Joy. Ghosts and pumpkins and leaves. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow we shall have them running around on your way to work. Yeah, I don't have to work today. I'm supposed to officially be starting my vacation today, but I'm actually going into work for 5 hours tomorrow, and then I'll be on vacation for 9 days. So, beginning of hunting season. Missy, 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 Missy. There's Missy. Where you at, Missy? So where are you, Missy? Where you got your RV parked at now? Still in Oklahoma? You've been there too long. Go somewhere else now. Amarillo, Texas. Never been there. Never been to Texas. I've been to Texas, never been to Amarillo. Tomorrow, headed for Texas. Tomorrow. It's a bleh day up here today. Just bleh. It's on the tippy top. it is. Just don't think I've ever. I don't. Maybe I passed through it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Joy. When I was down that way, I didn't travel any interstates, so I couldn't tell you what the route numbers were or anything like that. But I didn't travel any interstates. Missy be going back in time. Yep. The only time I traveled an interstate was from, oh, where in the hell was I? Tennessee? Maybe. Into Alabama because it was raining and I wanted to get to where I was going in a hurry. Yeah, I took the scenic route when I went out. I just. Yep, yep, yep. It was Tennessee. I'm not sure. I traveled on an interstate for like an hour and a half one day when it was raining, and that was it. The safest way. Well, we want you to be safe, Missy, but we don't want you to be bored either. Good morning, Gunslinger. Not feeling 100% up to par today. I think it's I ate too much last night. At work, we took the two gentlemen to a Asian buffet, all you could eat Asian buffet, and I think I ate a little bit too much. Yep. Be all right. I feel bad. I'm going over to see my daughter this afternoon, so. Ugh. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, she texted me the other yesterday. Yes, and said I miss you. So she didn't have to work today, so I'm headed over there for a couple hours this afternoon. Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't think I ate too much, but it was either I ate too much or one of the shrimp was bad or something. I got home last night. I had stomach cramps and but eh. Panels open to anybody. So what's everybody else up to today? I know Chelino's on his way to work. Yeah, I don't think I had food poisoning either, but just something didn't agree with me. So my stomach's not hurting this morning. It only hurt for well until I fell asleep last night. So it's probably I ate too much. Yep. But I've ate way more than that when I've been there before. So way more. Missy, you still in bed? She's a snoozing. My snoozing Missy. I figured as much. What you closing your eyes for? It's well, even out there where you are, it's what 9 o'clock morning. Time to get up. I can't say much. I didn't get up until 9:15, so and I went to bed fairly early. Simo, good morning, Simo. How are you doing today? It's cold there. I haven't been outside yet. It's 68 ounce, I think. Yeah, it's 68 in here, so. Alrighty, Gunslinger, thanks for stopping by. You have a good day. And is this sounding better than usual? Because I shut my mic and the camera off, and I'm using this one. Somebody said I've been sounding a little muffled lately, so thought I'd try this one, see how it works. And I'm sure you guys will let me know if it was echoing. Of course, there's nobody up here talking with me for it to echo yet. Which reminds me, post it out. Yeah, well, there's nobody talking to me, so it wouldn't be echoing yet. Samantha, Faith in the Fallen. Good morning, Samantha. I see you put out another video. I'll have to go watch that later today. One for Philly. Everything's spicy. I assume that's what it was. But anybody feel free to click the link. Come on up. Yeah, I seen it. I'll probably get to it tonight. This afternoon I'm going to see my daughter, and I won't have anything to do tonight. So I'll probably be on the tube somewhere, catching up on videos or on a live stream or something. Yep. So yeah, it's hunting season here, but I think I'll wait until Friday to go, maybe Saturday. Bubble Vest, good morning, good afternoon, as it would be out there, over there. So, not much going on around here, not much news to tell. I haven't done a damn thing because I've been working for the last few days, so. But after tomorrow's 5 hours, I'll be on vacation. Woohoo! We got company.
Hey, how's it going?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good. Now somebody will be able to tell me if it's echoing through the mic or not.
No, it sounds clear.
Somebody was saying everything was muffled, so I just changed mics and see how it works.
Okay. I hear a little echo when I speak, but that might be me.
No, it's probably feeding back to the speakers because I don't know how to, other than putting on headphones. I don't know how to stop that from echoing. Maybe if I turn it down a little bit.
Thanks, Bub Ellis.
Of course, turn it down too much, then I won't be able to hear you because I'm half deaf. So. So what's going on in Alaska today?
Not much. Just woke up. It's a little after 6 in the morning. Still dark out.
Yeah.
Not a lot going on.
I woke up late this morning, but I figured no point in getting up and getting on at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning when people usually don't start coming in till around 10 o'clock anyway. So I thought 9:30, 9:45 was a good time to come on.
That's true.
So,
yeah.
Although I've been known to just sit there and talk to myself. So.
Yeah, I talk to myself all day.
All day. And hit my nose with the phone. Missy.
Oh, man. Ow.
Well, good morning, buddy. You decided to get up? Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Good morning.
Oh.
Don't kiss me. Don't kiss me. Oh, he just woke up, I guess. And he's being foolish, so.
Next person on the list is Sty North.
Sty?
Yeah, and I'm gonna review a couple videos and see if I can, because the other two were so easy for me to write, but story time with Sty is gonna be a little more of a challenge for me. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I can see where it would be hard to write a song about a lot of people. Like, actually, me, it would be like I have no. There's nothing. Well, I'm not saying I'm boring, but
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
my channel doesn't have a theme. That would make it easier. I'm all over the place in my videos, so it would make it, and other people that are like me, I would think it would make it like almost impossible.
yeah. It's gonna be a challenge for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm up for it.
Sure.
I like doing these little songs for my friends. It's fun. And I like bring happiness to them. So that's something new and fun that I've been able to do lately. So I'm
Yeah, that one about Crazy and that cracked me up.
yeah,
I was like, that's cool.
it's pretty funny. Yes,
And she is a wonderful person.
she is.
I love Crazy Ann.
She's the third sister I've gotten to know, and she's just amazing. I just love her.
So, but what's up out there, people? Good morning, Amy Amore. When the moon hits you pie like a hits your pie.
Oh wow,
I
Miss,
cried, Amy.
it's colder there, Missy, than it is here in Alaska.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's colder than it is up here. We've only hit below freezing, I think, 2 mornings up here, and had frost on the window, and actually had to go out and fire the truck up and let it warm up so the window would defrost before I took off. So, actually, me personally, people are gonna hate me, but after tomorrow, I would like it to cool down. Because I'm going to be hunting, and if it's nice and warm, the deer don't tend to move. They just kind of lays around all day long. So, California, yeah, but you're going to be spending what, a month in Arizona, so you should be fine in Arizona. Except watch out for the scorpions and the rattlesnakes and tarantulas and all those other critters that'll eat you. See, that's what I like about in Maine. The only creature we got up here that'll kill you, you can definitely see him coming, and that's a bear or a moose. But you can see them coming. There's not all these little creepy crawly things that are going to be hiding in your shoe, stuff like that. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you will, Missy. She's so mean to me. She doesn't want me to get a deer. My freezer's empty and I'm starving. Hostile raid on the Turning Point campus. My favorite political town is guys asking questions in the fake conservative Turning Point. I have no idea what the hell you just said, Bubble This.
Oh man, something just crashed in the back.
Ghost. You got Ghost up there, Samantha?
Yeah, more like my husband.
It was great seeing you two live together the other night. I wish I could have seen more of it.
Yeah.
But I was working and then, hopped in when I got home. And then you guys were getting ready to get done when I said I was going to bed. So, but it was good to see you both live.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a good time. I mean, we haven't done anything like that in a while, so getting back into doing the lives together, it's not going to be perfect the first time around, but we had a good time, and that's what matters. So, yeah.
Hang on, they're asking me to work, and I'm saying no.
Day off.
Well, no, you probably can't write it more clear. I just have no idea what the hell you said.
Me?
No, Bubble Vis.
Oh, okay.
Maine-iac terms. No, probably if I paid a little bit. Hostile raid on Turning Point. Political pundit had his guys ask questions to the fake conservative of Turning Point. All right, so basically it was a thingy you saw on TV that had fake liberals against fake conservatives doing a skit. Is what I'm getting out of it. Chickpeas? I don't want no chickpeas, Missy. Wow. I don't even think I like chickpeas. Not even sure I know what a chickpea is.
I don't think I've ever had one myself. Oh no, yes, they use them to make hummus.
Oh, then I definitely haven't had it. I don't like hummus, so. Okay, so I've had it enough to know that I don't like it.
Yeah.
I am a fake scrapper, Bubble Vis. I'm a scrapper wannabe. That's me. I only do it for the gold. I'm not, my scrapping isn't for doing it for a living or, or trying to turn any type of profit. I only do the scrapping for the gold. I don't go out scrapping. Like at Lawnmower, the only reason I picked that up is because it was out in the middle of the woods and it was there and I thought it'd make a good video and I didn't want to just leave it out there to, rot out in the middle of the woods. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm a e-waste precious metal recovery hobbyist, but that was too big to put in my description.
Joy likes hummus. That's hummus.
And the people come into your chat asking the right questions to reveal to your audience that you're not a real scrapper. There you go. But yep, I'm a varietyist. A varietist. I just do whatever the hell I feel like I want to do in a video. It is basically what it comes down to. But that's it. Yeah. Garlic and olives and pepper. No, I don't know what it is about hummus. I just didn't like it. I know they have all kinds of flavors, but
These ladies though are talking about sprucing it up with good stuff and making it. You know, you might even it might be edible for you. You're like, still no, I don't think so.
oh, okay. Well, you was talking about fake conservatives and stuff, so I thought it was some sort of joke thingy. I'm not sure what a fake conservative is because I consider myself to be a conservative. Yeah, no, I tried it and I didn't like it. Somebody had some they was using as kind of like dips for something, and it just they had a couple different types. I couldn't even tell you what they are, and I tried them and didn't like either one of them. So I figured if I didn't like two different varieties, that I wouldn't like any variety.
Yeah.
Very big campus youth conservative organization. Hmm. I don't keep up on anything that's going on out there, Bubblevis. You are my main source of what's going on around the world because I don't watch the news of any type. Because, quite frankly, everything that's happening in the world right now is bullshit, and I don't need to deal with bullshit, so I just don't watch it.
Yeah.
When some good stuff starts happening out there, then maybe I'll start watching it again. But for right now, they talk about drama on YouTube. Okay, all these political heads and news stations and all that stuff, they're creating nothing but drama for the whole world. And I'm not into drama, so
Yeah, that's when I usually exit.
yep. I don't even like watching my local news because it's like they shouldn't even call it news. They should just call it bad information that we want to tell you.
Yeah.
Seriously, they don't tell you anything good on the news.
No, they don't.
They
They
just
leave that out on purpose.
they just report all the bad stuff that's going on,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I stopped watching the news a long time ago.
I hear more good information on what cool stuff is happening out there in the world from Bubblevis.
Yep.
So
Yeah, my friends are my best source as well. Like, take a look at this, or something like that. Yeah.
yep, it's happier to watch people on YouTube do their videos, and it's good vibes. And when I want, to see people fighting with each other, I go to work. If I want drama, I again tune into YouTube, or actually turn my listening ears on when my coworkers are talking. I work with, and I hate to say this, and I'm not being chauvinist, but I work in a field where it's mostly women.
Yeah.
And women love nothing better than to gossip.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah, when they're talking, I half the time tune right out because I don't care what somebody else is doing somewhere else.
You go to the beauty shop and you get your fill for the year. I'll tell you what. No, that's how my sister is. My middle sister, she's the second to oldest. And if you want to tell anybody something, you tell a Terry. Her name's Terry. You tell her, and then everybody will know. If I want something to get around fast, I just call up my sister.
Yeah, my mother's like that. She'll find out something. She'll go, "Well, why didn't you tell me?" Well, because I didn't want everybody to know. Well, I wouldn't have told everybody. Mother, half of the conversations you start with me are, "Don't tell anybody I told you," but
Yeah.
so why would I tell you something that I don't want anybody else to know?
Oh, yep. Missy calls baloney. That's funny.
Yeah, mean gossiping on the live chats, I guess, and in the chats and stuff. But I watched the videos like Ralph pouring metal things. No gossip or drama there, or Faith and Justin, Samantha and Justin, Faith. You know who I mean, singing a song. No gossip there. Amy Moore comes in. She's got no gossip going on over there. I mean, it's a baseball game or a football game or something. So you can stay free of the gossip on YouTube if you choose to do so.
But I do agree with Missy. The men, yeah, there are men that gossip quite a bit.
Oh, there are absolutely. Yeah, I wasn't being chauvinistic, but
oh no, yeah,
women like to gossip, especially when I don't just work in a field of women. I work in a field of mostly middle-aged and older women. They have nothing better to do than
talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom calls them non-laying hens.
Yeah. But so I just ignore them. They get talking too much and I don't want to hear it. I'll just get up and say, I got documentation to do and go into the office or something.
Yeah.
So. I hate three-party info.
Yeah, that's when things get lost in translation, man. Yeah, you always got to go straight to the source. I agree.
Gossip, I just hate. Okay, I hate gossip that is not useful in any way whatsoever.
Yeah. Twisted truth. I agree. Yep.
Oh, I thought she said twisted tea. Twisted tea's okay. I'll put this up here so if anybody else decides. Missy's in bed, so she's not going to come up.
Aww.
Anti-globalist? Now, what is an anti-globalist? It's like you don't like anybody in the world? The nationalistic point of view. I don't know. I don't know. I just know if the wrong person wins the election, I can always move to Canada. So. Of course, you're way up there in Alaska, so.
Yes.
The politics don't really hit you hard up there.
Not really. Yeah, we're kind of in our own little world up here.
See? So if you want to be an American and not have to deal with all the bullshit, move to Alaska. And if it gets you at least in Alaska, you can go deeper into the woods so nobody sees you for 10 years.
There you go. Yeah, just homestead it.
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed they stopped that in Alaska.
Yeah.
Because I think if they still had it open, they'd probably get a lot more people moving up, especially nowadays with the whole, off the grid and all of that movement. People would want to be, claiming take 10 acres and going off on their own. And
Yeah, that's what my husband wants to do. He's completely set on living off the land and just moving where nobody else is at, and out in the middle of nowhere.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to live right out in the middle of nowhere to never see people, but to me, an ideal setting would be if I could own 1,000 acres and have my house right dab smack in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So that, I can travel a half hour to town or whatever, but other than that, nobody's around. And I'm not even close to that here, but in the summertime, I can't see any of my neighbors. So right now, the leaves are starting to come off the trees, so I can see that neighbor over there, but
Nice.
it doesn't bother me. But yeah, I just like it quiet. Mrs. Maine-iac, hey, that's my wife. Good morning, wife. Want to move out in the middle of the pucka brush? Want to move to Alaska with Sam and Justin and live out in the mountain on the side of the hill where it snows? Yeah, no, you get too much snow up there.
It's not snowy yet. It's been kind of slow this year. It hasn't showed up yet, the snow.
Yeah. I'm hoping it doesn't start here. Well, it's nice to have a dusting on the ground in the morning during hunting season, but I could care less if it does. Supposed to be going to get a new snowblower this weekend, so after that, I guess if it wants to snow, let it snow. But I don't know. I should move somewhere else because I don't like cold. I don't like snow.
Yeah. For living up here, I'm not really a fan either.
I should move like to Kentucky or something.
I like Florida. I was in Florida for about 6 months and I loved it there.
I didn't like it there either.
Yeah. I love the beach though, so.
Well, if I was going to live in Florida, I can just picture me as one of those men living way out in the middle of the freaking Everglades somewhere, sitting on a old log cabin rocking that's got lots of alligator skulls hanging up on the porch, and that's what I could picture me doing.
There you go.
Good morning, David. That would be my style of living in Florida. When I was down there, I stayed down there for 3 months with my brother when he was in the Navy, and it was up in the Mayport, Jacksonville area, and it was just, I didn't like it. And then when I went down to visit, I was in the Tampa Bay and Cocoa Beach areas.
Nice.
I didn't like it, so just warm, definitely warmer, but
I mean, it's really the only, like, besides California, it's the only real warm place I've ever been. I've always wanted to check out Arizona and, Texas, and actually even just leave the country and check out Belize or something, but I haven't been yet, so.
Yeah, with me, all the other places though is the critters are gonna kill you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I live in Maine. The only thing that's gonna kill you up here is a moose or a bear, and you can see them coming.
Oh yeah.
So we don't have grizzlies that'll just come up and attack you. Black bears, if you see them, you usually just see their ass as they're running away.
Yep.
But We don't have the Grizzlies that'll like, hey, I don't like the looks of you. I'm gonna chase your ass.
That's. I remember one day we had a grizzly on our school property, and we were all kept inside until they could figure out what to do with it. The bear, nobody could leave for home or anything because it was roaming around the present premises. If somebody were to go out there, goodness knows what would happen.
I'm surprised in Alaska they don't keep guns handy on the premises, so if something like that happens, they can just do away with the problem.
Exactly. Yeah, not at school.
There's a excuse me. There's some hint going around of allowing certain teachers to carry guns in schools now.
Oh, wow. Bless you.
And it's because of school shootings and stuff like that. They think if specially trained teachers had guns available to them, that they might be able to stop some of the violence.
Wow.
But what happens if that teacher gets pissed off?
Exactly. I don't know. Maybe in like a principal position and in a locked, safe area, if in it for an emergency situation, perhaps I could see.
Right.
But that does present a lot of questions.
But it's out there. It's out there in the wind. I think it's into like just legislature of them looking it over and trying to figure out how it might be possible to work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
I had it. Wow, principal try and fight me. Oh, vice principal. Wow. That's crazy, David.
I got poked in the throat and stuffed in a closet by my principal once. Of course, I punched him in the chest just before that. So.
Oh, wow.
I was in 5th grade. Come on. I got taken home by the superintendent of schools, took me home.
Yeah, my principal and I got kind of close, like as friends, of course, because I was always in his office. And we'd shoot the chicken shit. We'd talk around, just about anything. And then one day he caught me. I had a little bit of pot on me, and he took it. And then I caught him after school. He was smoking it. I was like, oh, okay, I see how you do. Kids will be kids, though. I'm kind of glad for me.
But the guns, back when I was in school, there wasn't a lot of school shootings. And you know why? Because every kid that could drive had a freaking rifle in the back of his truck, locked up right where you could see it. So you know damn well if some kid got the idea of walking into school that one of those boys would have gone out and grabbed a rifle and taken him out. So that stuff didn't happen now. I mean, I can remember taking a BB gun to school and the teachers just keep it in your locker. Everybody had a pocket knife on them. And they do away with all that. Oh, we got to do away with that for safety. But now look what happens. You've taken all these safety precautions and you've made it safe for people to come from the outside and come in. So.
Oh, that's funny, Missy. I drunk puked on my principal. Yeah, I don't think I agree with David. I don't think it's a good idea.
Horrible idea. I've had a vice principal try and fight me. Yeah.
Plus, how many school resources officers have just left their guns lying in the bathroom? True. Yeah. David probably knows more about this than I do. This topic.
Yeah, probably me too. I'm just going by the old hick view up here in Maine, the way things are.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what they can do. Lock the school doors. Don't that be one thing. Lock the school, especially in the bigger cities where this happens. When the kids get into school, lock the doors. Make it so nobody else can get in.
Yeah.
Nobody else can get in. Bulletproof windows. Do the whole metal detector thing. So when the kids are coming through, they have to file through a metal detector.
Yep. It's about all you can do.
But and I know this is a hard thing to say, but one of the biggest things they can do is when it happens, don't put it out everywhere. When it happens, it's that you see nothing on the news but that for a week. And so what happens? Oh, I want to get famous. I think I'll go shoot some people.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's just scary.
That's true too, David. But it's like, oh, you just didn't really hear about it back in the day. So any happier subjects out there to talk about?
Missy says, it was my first time drinking, my last time at that level. Could not drink orange juice for years. I was guzzling screwdrivers. Oh, man. Yeah.
When I was a teenager, I used to take oranges and inject them with vodka and then take the whole orange to school.
Oh, really? You can do that? Oh, wow.
Yeah, oranges, grapefruit.
That's crafty.
Yep. Just sit there and eat an orange.
Yep. That's funny. I was 13. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember going on a run. I can't remember, maybe probably 14 years old. I went on a run, and the boys had spiked the orange juice. They put a bunch of vodka in it. I didn't know, so I thought I was super thirsty. Go to chug that thing, and nope, it was totally spiked, and I never had a drink in my life. I just spit all that up. It was terrible. But yeah, I can understand. Screwdrivers will get you.
My wife got drunk on blueberry moonshine the other night. She swore never to drink again.
Blueberry moonshine. That sounds good, though.
It's called Blue Shine. I picked it up for her. I don't like blueberries, but I picked it up for her and quite a while ago, and she finally opened it up the other night. She had a couple glasses in it. Knocked her on her butt.
Oh. Yeah. No, David. It's actually bigger than it seems. Than it sounds. It's people. More and more people are moving up here, and yeah, acreage is pretty big. The valley's pretty big, and yeah, you'll go. I've gone years and years up here. I meet new people every day. So.
Yep, Alaska's nice. I'd like to visit and catch some fish, but I personally, the snow in the winters, no.
I heard it's going to be a cold winter this year, and I'm not prepared, nor looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's what they keep saying, but it's still pretty warm out.
I know, right?
Unless it's going to do to us like it did, spring to summer. Just stay warm, and then all of a sudden, boom, drop to 10 below zero. That always makes it feel a lot colder
Yes.
when there's no slow change into the weather and it just hits. It did the same thing this year. It went from really low 60s to 85 degrees in an instant, and it was like, what the heck? Yep, I want to go to Alaska and go fishing. So I have to go up in, I think it's June is when they run. Yeah, so I have to go up in June.
Yeah, Gemma's Journey Grace, she's coming up here in June, and we're going to take her and her dad fishing for some salmon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It'll be fun.
I'll be jealous.
I know. Gil Skills wants to come up with his father, and I told him that we'll take him to the same spot.
I'll be jealous.
I know, right? You just hop in his RV.
When I had the arrangements planned out, I was going to come up for, it was going to be a fairly short trip. It was only like 5 days or something like that. But it was also going to be a 1-day helicopter fly-in where they flew us in somewhere and left us for a day to fish out where nobody else can get unless they go by helicopter or whatnot. So that would have been cool too. But that was almost 15 years ago, so I can't even imagine what something like that would cost me now.
Yeah.
But be expensive. Gil Skills comes up. He might have an extra person coming with him.
Yeah.
But my wife wants to buy a camper, so of course to drive from Maine to Alaska probably take a week and a half. So I'd be able to fish for a day and then have to drive a week and a half home. Oh, okay. You were just sitting still. I thought you'd froze.
Yeah. No. Statue.
Windy? Well, you're in the plains of Oklahoma, ain't you? I don't know if she's in the plains or not.
I'm stuffed up this morning.
Yeah, I could hear that a little bit.
I haven't taken. I use Afrin nose spray, and I haven't used it yet this morning, so that's probably why.
Yeah, my wife says she's not going to not even in the summertime, and Sam could take you shopping in one of those big Alaskan fur stores.
I'm not going to Alaska. I don't blame you. That's okay.
Yeah, my wife hates the snow and the cold worse than I do.
We have some beautiful summers. It gets to be about 90 degrees, but she called you a weirdo.
I'm a weirdo. You're supposed to be working there, lady. What the hell are you doing on YouTube? Actually, they say that Alaska and Maine weather are are a lot alike. So except you guys get a little bit more snow than we do, I guess.
Yeah. I've heard the same. My he's almost 13. He just moved to Maine, and he says it's pretty similar. So
yeah, you said he was moving down Portland area. Yep.
Yep.
Moved right into the city area because most of Maine's population is kind of like Alaska. It's all in the south.
Okay.
So that's where all our bigger cities and towns are down that way.
I'm gonna go take that nose spray.
I can go down south like Vermont. Yes, sir. Way down south, mister. I've been to Vermont. Vermont's a good state, but if I was to move anywhere in the United States, it'd probably be even further south, like Kentucky or Tennessee, or maybe even one of the Virginias, where they get a little bit of snow, but not the stuff that we get. And it gets cooler and
All right.
but I'll probably live right here until the day I die. So I'll probably die right here in this chair.
The one thing I hate about living up here is the earthquakes. I could do without living on this fault line. I could do without the shaking. It scares the crap out of me. I do not like it at all. So that's one reason why I would like to move somewhere where there's none of that going on.
The wife says Alaska has the biggest suicide rate in the world.
She is right, 100%. And I don't know if it has to do. Some people like to say it has to do with it being dark all the time, or, but I don't know. It does. It's pretty bad. I've had a lot of friends commit suicide, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, but the dark all the time is only up in the northern parts of Alaska, right?
I don't know. I've only been in a couple spots up here, even for living here. But we're also the murder spot. Like, there's the most murders. This is the state for the most murders, I hear.
I mean,
So
I would think that the suicide rate would be right, but it would be the men committing suicide because there's like not enough women.
I've heard that there's like 10 guys to every one girl. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Lots of single men up here, ladies.
There you go. If you're looking for a man, Johnny Horton it.
Man.
North Alaska.
No, she's right. Mrs. Maine-iac is correct. Yeah, it's okay, Missy.
Yeah. Okay. There's another reason not to move there.
Yeah, exactly. I'd like to get out, really. But we just started this business up here, and that's going to tie us down for a little bit longer. But my husband does say that when we can afford to, which shouldn't be too long down the road, we'll be able to get out of here and move out of state.
So just move somewhere in the lower 48, or
yeah. My mom's in Alabama. She wants me to be closer to her. And I don't know where I would go, but it sounds appealing to at least be closer to family. Both my parents live out of state. My siblings are all up here, but we're all so busy. We rarely get together, maybe holidays.
So what about Justin's family?
His mother left him when he was 2, and he hasn't spoken to or seen her since. He's been trying to find her, but no such luck. And his dad is always going on trips and, busy doing his own thing. So he's really not, tied down here either. So.
Well, if you don't like the Alaska weather, don't move to Maine. Although it would be, lucky to have faith in the fallen here in Maine, but I wouldn't advise it.
David.
The tacos and pizza, yeah. Although if you come to Maine, you could get moxie and whoopie pies.
Nice.
And lobster, real lobster.
Yum.
I seen, who was it? I was watching a video the other day of somebody had a lobster feast. I can't remember who it was. And their lobsters were so small. It was weird looking.
Ours are tiny, like the ones we get are little. But
Teresa Cordero, good morning. Good morning.
hey, Teresa.
And one thing I've never got is everybody says there's nothing like a Maine lobster, and it's true. The lobsters up here in Maine, but it's like, what about a New Hampshire lobster? I mean, the lobsters don't know that there's a state line out there. What the heck? In the down east region, though, where it's up closer to Canada, is where the biggest and the tastiest lobsters are because the water gets really cold up that way. So
One thing I would miss is the Alaskan king crab. It's so good.
And it's expensive out this way to get it.
Oh, spendy here too, but it's worth it. Like on Valentine's Day, they have like half off, and I go buy some. Oh yeah.
The lobsters have a different accent. Yeah, I've had Alaskan king crab. That's pretty good stuff.
It is so good. I love it. And I'm not a big seafood fan, but that'll, yeah, crabs. Yeah.
I live in Maine and I have lobster like twice a year.
Nice.
So
that's good though. I mean,
no, I know a lot of Mainers that have lobster, once or twice a month.
oh wow.
Sometimes once a week. That's just their thing. But
Yeah, that can get spendy.
New York bagels.
Oh, yummy. I'm getting hungry now talking about all this food.
Yeah, me too, David. Well, no, not over lobster. No. No. It would probably come in a close second, but no, not over lobster. And it's probably because, every couple of years I go hunting, I get a deer, so I always have plenty of venison in my freezer, and I can eat it more than once or twice a year, which is probably why it doesn't rank up there with lobster, because I eat it a little bit more often. If I don't have any, one of my relatives or neighbor does. So
I love venison.
it's gonna be hard though. I know Missy's still in here. She ain't gonna let me talk about it. But for the last three deer that I've shot, it's been the first day of hunting season, and within an hour of me being out in the woods.
Wow.
I'm hoping I can do that again this year. Because quite honestly, hunting doesn't do it for me. I don't picture, or I don't think of hunting as a sport. I think of it as a way to put meat in my freezer.
Yes.
And which, again, I'm not against a sportsman. If that's what you like to do, that's all willing to you. I even watch some of those sporting shows once in a while, but it's just not me. And I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh, hopefully I can do it again this year. I probably can't get hunting until Saturday. And so I'm hoping. Last time I went hunting, I got out of my truck at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was getting back in my truck at 7:15. So I literally walked out, scooted down, was there just a few minutes. Deer come walking out in front of me. I shot it. I went and got back in my truck and come home and got my brother to come help me get it. So, and that's the way I like to hunt. I don't like being out there in the cold and the rain, or that's sometimes hot. It's chilly in the morning, so you go out and you dress nice and warm, and then by noon you're trying to tear clothing off. And
Yep.
so, but I do like venison.
Yes, it's good stuff.
But this year, if I get one this year, it's going to be hard because normally we'll let them, hang out in the tree for 3 or 4 days. But will be cold, and it's nowhere near cold, so won't be able to let it hang too long.
Missy. Yeah, me too. I've never
Yeah.
done that either. Well, I gotta get going. I gotta get the kiddo up for school soon.
All righty, Sam. Well, thank you for jumping up on here.
Definitely. It's always good to see you. Take care, everybody. Much love.
All right. Have a good day, Sam. And she goes coughing. $24.95 a dozen. That just seems awful expensive for some bread. Go get a dozen Lender's bagels for what, $3.99? That'll work for me. Oh. Smoker's cough. I'm not feeling totally up to par, but I'm not really sick. All the coughing is just the damn cigarettes. Well, to me, I don't probably never had me a real New York bagel, so to me, a bagel's a bagel. You buy them all at the store. Night blindness wants to wake Yeah, somebody else will decide to come in and come out. If not, I'll just sit here and chat to the folks in chat because they're good people, and that's why I do my coffee chat, is to just sit here and talk to the regulars that come in, like Joy and Bubblevis, and David's become a regular lately. Teresa Cordero has become a regular lately. Missy's always here, which we appreciate, unless she's stuck in bed sleeping, and then she doesn't make it. New York bagels 2 times a year. Never had one. I probably never will have one if it's going to cost me $25 for a dozen or 2 dozen or whatever it is. That's a lot. Missy is awesome. And yes, wife, the stomach cramps are gone this morning. Just so you know. Announced on Twitter late yesterday afternoon that he'd donate 1 million trees to the Team Trees project launched by YouTube star Mr. Beast. He then changed his Twitter name to Treelon Musk. 2 times. The bagels is probably something Mrs. Maine-iac would more enjoy. She likes bagels. I mean, I like bagels, but the bagels I eat, I usually just go to Tim Hortons and get sausage, egg, and cheese on a bagel. And but Mrs. Maine-iac buys bagels and brings them in because she likes to have bagels here at the house. Put the link in, so if anybody wants to jump up, we'll be on for about another hour, unless everybody leaves. But Plan on being on for about another hour. I really need to trim this thing down. Yep. You out of bed yet, Missy? And Teresa, what are you up to this morning? Besides sitting here watching me rock like an old man in my chair. Oh, Teresa is up to coming up on panel and saying hi. Good morning, Teresa.
So I have to drive again.
How
are you doing?
Yeah, some people, you know, there's a lot of people out there at work and whatever. I get lucky. I only have to work 3 days a week. And here comes trouble.
Morning.
Good morning, Angel.
Teresa.
You having a good morning?
I don't know yet because I got up just 20 minutes ago and I'm still stretching my body out, and I need to make myself some coffee here in a bit. And then later today, I'm going to be doing my volunteer position at the Science Center.
Yes, wife, I am going to trim the beard. I keep saying it, but one of these days I'll actually get to it.
About a couple of weeks ago, someone on one of my videos said that I need to shave, but for me, I'll choose when I want to shave, not when I'm told.
Exactly. Well, me, I can tell I need to shave when I take a drink of coffee, and then I can get another whole mouthful by sucking on my mustache. Then it's a little too long.
But you know, you're a great guy, Maine-iac.
Well, thank you, Angel.
You know, you and a lot of other people say that I'm trouble, but it's the good kind of trouble that you guys appreciate because I'm a good kind of character.
Exactly. Somebody said coffee. Yep, I did. Actually, my cup's getting cold.
Let me look. Are you talking to me there, Mrs. Maine-iac, or are you talking to your husband?
Talking to me.
Ah.
She's talking to me. But yeah, I got to trim it down and, you know, trim it up around so it's not in my mouth and get it looking back. The wife likes the beard, but last time I trimmed it up, we agreed that it looked good because it was still a beard, but it was thin enough where it wasn't bothering me, and she liked it. So number 2 on the beard trimmer it is.
Happy wife, happy life.
Well, that's what they say.
You know, with your beard and the way that your mustache is, you kind of represent the Colonel Sanders, but I like you better than the Colonel Sanders of KFC.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders has a goatee, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I definitely cannot rock the goatee. I don't look right in a goatee, so. Gil Skills, he looks cool in his goatee. He would look funny, I think, with a whole beard or no beard. But the goatee is just. But I've tried it. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't think it looks good at all on me. So you need a little goatee there, just a little one. No, actually, what you need to go with that mustache is just a soul patch.
A soul patch?
Yeah, right underneath your lip. This part right there. It's called a soul patch, and if you just leave that there, so you have just your little mustache up here and a little soul patch.
All right. So I might have to have this part grow out and trim anything else, but we'll wait till it's time.
Yep, shave it all but the mustache and the soul patch.
All right.
All right, Missy, you go back to sleep, you lazy bum.
She was on for like 4 or 5 hours, but that was when I was headed to bed myself.
Yeah, I came home last night and went right straight to bed. So Joy agrees with the soul patch there, Angel.
Yep, I think that would be fitting for me there, Joy.
Yep, especially for the way your mustache grows, I think it would look pretty cool.
But I just might need to trim the necessary sides of my mustache here, so that way it doesn't get wet like when I sip on liquids.
Right. Yeah, you want to keep it out of your mouth. I don't think I'm going for a second cup of coffee this morning. I don't feel like it.
Well, for me, I usually just drink a 16-ounce travel mug of coffee, and it lasts me all throughout the day.
I usually drink 2 of these, but I think I'm only feeling like 1 today.
Coffee really doesn't do nothing for me. I could drink the whole thing. It doesn't do nothing for me.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's really weird. I can drink coffee and go to sleep, but I can't wake up without it, which is really weird. I need a cup of coffee to really start functioning in the morning.
Wow. That is weird.
And really, I don't want to talk to anybody before I have my cup of coffee in the morning. It's like, leave me alone. I don't know how I've been doing this lately, because I usually get my cup and get right on here. And usually I'm one that just, don't even talk to me. 2 pots a day? Holy cow, Joy. Well, Angel's figured out. Snap cam. I used to be one of those people that drank coffee all day long, back when I was doing construction and stuff, but no, not lately. Not lately. Well, not the last few years, actually. So you keep getting light and dark there, Angel.
I might have to open the blinds here to let some actual light in.
Maybe. So where you headed, Teresa?
I just dropped off my kids in school, but just here for a little bit. So I could go back home.
Yeah. I don't really miss having wee ones in school.
There, that is better.
Yep, that's a little better, Angel.
But I could have probably opened just one, and that probably was all I would have needed.
It looks fine.
I wonder why I was always going from light to dark during the times that you noticed it.
It was just your computer doing it. Different screen. Oh, excuse me. What the heck was that? I slept all kinds of time last night. Yeah. out here where I live, we didn't really have to take them to school, but you still had to get up in the morning and get them off on the bus and all of that. And that was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, well, I have one in middle school and one in high school. So, yeah, 2 different schools.
Yeah. So, I mean, getting up in the morning, getting them ready for school weren't too bad, except for back then I was doing construction. So, a lot of days I didn't have to get up and go to work in the morning because I was either waiting for another job to start up or, just there was lots of reasons why I didn't have to get up every morning. And so mornings I didn't have to get up. It kind of sucked to have to get up with kids. Yep.
Yeah, that's why I like when they're on vacations. Some parents are like, "No, I'm ready for you to go back to school."
Yeah, I never had a problem with kids. Kids are pretty cool. My kids are pretty self-sufficient and quiet. I'd have to throw them some food, but other than that, they were off doing their own things. So 7 Stewart boys on the bus. Not a bad thing unless they were wild ones. Now I'm getting hot. It's probably because it's up to 72 degrees in here. So, Angel, what do you do for your volunteer work?
Basically, at the science center, I help in a planetarium that's almost like a theater, and I just take people's tickets, rip them apart, and hand the receipts back to the theater attendees. And then after that, I just either sit and have the actual theater person of the planetarium do the presentation, or I help in part of like doing what I need to do to press the right button and show the right presentation.
Uh-huh.
Because the planetarium, like I said, is a theater, and they do many different presentations. They do the grand tour of our solar system. They have a few like miniature documentaries about how our planets were created and such. But it's a pretty nice position. But this past Sunday, I volunteered at a botanical garden, and pretty much all we did there was put potting soil in the new plant cages, and then we also put watered plants and had transferred plants from one pot to another.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they were good boys and even better men, but they didn't like the bus. Yeah, I didn't like the bus either when I was going to school, but I live way out in the pucker brush. Our school was 20 miles away, so I would like get kicked off the bus intentionally because then I didn't have to go to school because my mother wouldn't want to drive me. She would be a good panel guest, Bubble. I agree. Oh, Teresa's not moving. She's just sitting still. I don't see the trees moving in the background. So that's good. She's being safe.
Yeah, no, I'm not driving yet. I'll be driving in a little bit.
Angel got to get himself some coffee.
I'm going to make some here now.
So, and I don't know what I got. Maybe I ought to go back to bed for a nap. Nah, that'd be boring. I got other stuff to do.
Yeah, I gotta clean house. I'm off today, so make sure everything's clean.
You're off today? What do you do?
Yeah, I work at Walmart.
A lot of people work at Walmart.
There's a lot of them too.
Yep, there
Big
is.
corporation.
And you know, Teresa, I kind of want to try to get a working position myself, but more so at an actual movie theater or at an electronics store like Best Buy.
Hmm.
Yeah, Walmart's become one of the largest employers.
Yeah.
But what the hell are they doing with all these self-serve registers?
I don't know. Walmart changes so much things so many different times. And
Yeah.
they always say, well, we're the most high in pay rate, but what they don't tell everybody is they cut your hours, so you're practically getting the same amount anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What the biggest thing I don't get about Walmart is you walk in, okay, and then there's all these self-pay checkouts where you do it yourself. None of the regular checkouts are open. They'll only have one or two open.
Yeah.
And then you'll have 10 people in yellow jackets standing around
Exactly.
to monitor the self-checkouts. And instead of one of those people in the yellow jacket jumping onto a register to try to help clean out some of the people because everything's backing up.
Yeah, even the CSNs, sometimes it's because they like cut hours and stuff, so it's like there's not many associates. And they expect, the associates there to do a job for like 3 people. So it's like instead of them jumping on, they're calling people off the floor, and there we have to go to the front and stop what we have to do, and then they get mad at us for not finishing the job on time because they time all of us to do what they want us to do.
I took him, was it last week or the week before? I don't know. I was standing in a checkout aisle, and not a self-serve one, but a regular checkout aisle. And one of the people in yellow coats come up and asked me, "Would you like to go through this, the self-checkout?" And I went, "Am I going to get a discount?" And they're like, "Well, no." "Well, then I ain't doing your job for you."
Right.
But
Yeah.
and the thing that gets me is they don't want, they try to do away with shoplifting, but having people check their own stuff is such an easy way for them to shoplift.
Yeah.
But the boat bubble vest, it starts when I have it sitting here in the yard and hook the truck up to it, but it don't start in the water. Actually, there's a video to come. I think it's Friday. I think it needs a new battery. So I just put it up for the winter. I'll deal with it next spring. Yeah, Joy, I don't like the self-checkouts either. It's like, and it's not that they're a bad idea. It's just that, yeah.
Sometimes it can be annoying too.
The only self-checkouts I really use is at Home Depot. And that's only if I just got a couple things, because I don't want to have to stand behind a guy that has a whole truck full of lumber to wait to check out for a screwdriver or something. But not only that, Home Depot has like a couple self-checkout aisles, and then they have all the other aisles open. They're not relying solely on the self-checkout. And if it does get busy in there, they open up other aisles. So.
Yeah, and they got codes for everything. It's
And there's been some people that have asked if I wanted to go through self-checkout at Walmart and other stores. And what you guys just said is exactly the reason why I don't do the self-checkout.
Yeah.
I really don't like the time, Joy, but like when I'm at work, I can't use a self-checkout because I have to get up there and have the person punch in the tax exempt number and stuff like that when I'm at work shopping for work and stuff. So I can't use the self-checkout. So it's annoying when there's, 100 people in Walmart and they have like one checkout aisle open. It gets to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, when they start calling associates, they say code Spark level 1. That's for all the sales of people that are on the floor, and then code Spark level 2 is for the people in the back room to go to the front. But yeah.
Yeah, and it ain't all Walmarts. Different Walmarts are different. Like I know the one in Waterville, they'll have the place will be crowded and they'll have 2 aisles open, maybe. And then you go to the one in Newport, the other direction, and it'll hardly be busy in there at all. Hardly anybody in it, and they'll have 4 or 5 checkout lanes open. So yeah, all the employees at Walmart are pretty cool. I like most of them, and you get to some of them. I know the Waterville one where I go most have worked there for a long time. I think ever since it opened, they've been there. So, but I only go there to do the big shopping. Little shopping, I just do at the little convenience store downtown. I like it when I walk in, they look at me and say, "What the hell do you want today?" And give me a hard time. I like that. So, yep. So, did you make it to work yet, Chelino? Phew.
Oh, and I'm sorry if I'm not saying hi to people. I don't have my chat right now.
Oh, that's fine. There's still all the same people in here. Oh, so then I should put this up so that you can see it. I didn't realize that.
Oh, hi, Shalino. Thank you.
Well, they are pretty awesome there, Teresa. Your glasses are pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Chelino's at work driving.
Be safe, Shalino.
Missy went to bed. Lazy bum. Mrs. Maine-iac at work, so she's probably busy at work now. No, she might have been at the. Yeah. I know she's at work anyway. She left before I woke up this morning. No water in the boat, Bubble Vis. It definitely floated okay. So I ain't worried about that. And I did get it started, so I'm pretty sure it'll run. I'm going to order me over the winter, I'll order me the carburetor rebuild kits and the fuel pump rebuild kits and put them in the spring before I even try to take it out on the water. Just everything be at its best. That's what I'll do. Angel, you're quiet this morning.
That's because I'm currently waiting for my coffee.
Ah.
He still has to wake up.
Yeah. You have explained it all, Teresa.
All righty, Joy. Thank you for coming and hanging out. You have a wonderful day yourself.
Have a good day, Joey.
What do you want? I didn't say get up here. I just asked what you wanted. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Don't lick my face. Don't lick my face. Just say hi. Say, don't lick me. Just say hi. Just say hi. But stop licking me. Woof. Woof. Ah, he's a good boy. Oh, now the other one's getting jealous. Edgar wants to say hi now. I am, but oh,
He's a lot calmer.
We disturbed you from your nice warm bed, huh? Yeah, he's calm. He only come over because he was jealous because the other one was in my lap.
Buddy Bear.
No, this one's Edgar.
Well, actually, Buddy Bear is what Mrs. Maine-iac said in the chat.
Oh, yeah. This one's Mrs. Maine-iac's little baby.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, they get jealous. You hold one, the other one wants to get up. It's just crazy. So you have to do them both, and then they'll leave me alone. Well, no, Edgar's coming back. What do you want? Roof? You want to talk? He'd give me the evil eye. So, yeah, they're up. No, I don't want to hold you. Buddy's going silly with his little stuffed animal out there. All right, yes, you can get my lap. I'm not going to hold you any more than that, though. Just getting a lap. You can do something with this mat in here. Huh. But oh shoot, I gotta put this up in case somebody else wants to pop up.
Well, I gotta start driving, so I'm gonna take off.
Alrighty, Teresa, thank you for jumping up on and saying hi. It is surely appreciated.
Bye. Bye,
right.
Angel.
Bye, Teresa. Have a great day.
You too.
Ooh, it's getting warm in here. Don't lick my fingers. Say hi. Say hi and then say bye. Say hi. Say hi. Now say bye.
My coffee is finished.
Your coffee is spinning?
Finished.
Ah, finished.
Because yeah, my coffee got finished brewing, so I just went back into the kitchen to add some creamer to it.
Cream is good.
But I got a new kind of creamer from Coffee Mate that apparently they partnered up with. They have a new Snickers creamer, which I'm guessing that Mars, who makes the Snickers, had partnered with Nestle, who makes Coffee Mate, to create this new kind of creamer. I haven't tried it yet, but I figured, you know what, I'll give it a shot in my coffee this morning.
I don't do flavored creamers, so. So I wouldn't know. Yep. Oh, I gotta lug in some wood. Wood pile's getting low. We got some more wood being delivered next week.
May I ask, what is it you do with the wood?
I put it in the wood stove and burn it for heat.
Oh, for your fire pit.
Yep.
My
wood stove.
Oh.
That's what I heat my house with, is a wood stove. So, wife wants me to put in a fireplace somewhere. Yeah, I was wondering that too, Belvis. Through a straw, I would think that would burn the roof of your mouth.
Oh wait, she was talking about this.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how long you like. If you drink it right away, then sure. But for me, I usually wait about 5 to 10 minutes to give my coffee time to cool off a bit before I drink it. Because if I drank it right when it got done brewing, it would sting my mouth slow.
All righty, Chelino. Thank you for coming. You have a good day.
And besides, this straw came with this travel mug, so it's an easy, convenient way to sip your coffee.
I don't know. Cold coffee out of a straw, yes. Hot coffee out of a straw, I don't know. But Angel's a little bit of an odd duck, so I guess it would be something he would choose to do.
Well, let me ask you this. Would it make
Point of
sense
view
for
of
me
this?
to leave the straw hanging around without any use for it? And this mug has a little compartment to put a straw in, and I could have also slipped it through the edge of this mug with my mouth without having to use a straw. But for me, to be quite honest, it's an easy, convenient way to sip how much you want, and then when you have enough, you could like let it put it down and get more when you need it.
Hey, if you want to drink your coffee out of a straw, Angel, you go right ahead and do that. Don't let anybody tell you you can't.
I know.
We just
Hey, good morning, View This.
just not something you see every day.
Well, a lot of people sip the coffee through a straw at Starbucks, but it's not just for iced coffee. I've seen people sip the coffee through a straw with the hot beverage as well.
Instant coffee is that it still tastes good when it's cold. I don't mind iced coffee. I'm not a big iced coffee drinker. I like my coffee hot, but once in a while I'll have a cup of iced coffee. It was cold coffee, and I finished it. Oh, what the heck? Ah.
Wow.
Tired hitting me. Tired.
Wow.
And I got
when you said what the heck, I don't know what is going on with you there, Maine-iac.
and I got plenty of sleep last night. Maybe I got too much sleep last night. Maybe. So we will see how the rest of the day goes. Nose itching. Oh, maybe I'm coming down with something. I don't feel too sick, but you never know. Maybe my body just needs oxygen. I don't know. We will figure it out at some point. Or I'll go to sleep. Hey, what else I got to do today? Well, I'm going to go visit my daughter later. She texted me and said she missed me. Good afternoon, Prev. How are you doing, buddy? Howdy, howdy, howdy. 4 hours of sleep. I used to be that way. I can't do it no more. I'm getting too damn old. Huh. Evidently, I might be needing 20 hours of sleep today. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I should have another cup of coffee. I just don't feel like it. Don't feel like it. So what's you up to today, Prev?
What are you up to today, Tony, from View This?
Yeah, it is warm. It's actually getting downright hot in here. It's 74 degrees in the house. It's only, I don't know, it's probably 50 outside, would be my guess. 52 outside, so it's 74 in here, and it just keeps getting warmer, so getting a little bit too warm. But yeah, nice and warm.
Right now it's 52 outside, and today there's going to be a high of 69 and a low of 44
Yeah,
here in Phoenix.
it's probably about as warm as it's going to get here today. Yeah, it's supposed to get to a high of 59 or something like that. Maybe. Hey, what the heck? Working out on the road, about to walk into my next account. There you go. But I wasn't even sure if I was going to do the coffee chat this morning, but I figured, what the heck, I might as well.
Well, it kind of seemed like you had a very little attendees, or maybe that's because I came to your stream about an hour and a half after you had began it, because I saw Samantha on earlier before she had to drop her kids off to school, and then that's when I joined.
Yeah, no, that's about 10. That's what I've been averaging lately, 9 to 10. So, but like I've said before, the amount of attendees doesn't really matter to me. It's the quality of people I get in the chat, and I get some pretty good people in my coffee chat in the morning, and that's all I care about.
And all I care about is people like you there, Maine-iac.
Good morning, Mrs. Hopkins.
Good morning, Hopkins.
Martha. Ugh. So, like I said, I don't do my coffee chats for watch time and all that. I do my coffee chats to get in here and have coffee and chat with some good people. If live streams didn't give you any watch time, I would still be doing this because I enjoy sitting around in the morning talking to people. So, because it would either be this or I'd be sitting around talking to the dogs or myself or nobody. So, and plus Bubblevis comes in every morning and tells me what's going on in the world.
Outside, yeah. Here in Phoenix, there's starting to be colder days, but not necessarily as cold as it is down in Minnesota at this time of the year. Nowadays, there are more windier days, and so now I have to wear a long sleeve shirt, but not necessarily a jacket at all. Just something to help me keep myself from getting too cold from the wind gusts.
Yeah, it ain't bad up here in Maine either. This is what I've been wearing. I wear this inside, outside. It don't matter. I don't need a coat on. There's been a few days where I've needed a coat. But
yeah, yesterday I wore this little thing. It's kind of like a jacket, but not as thick or as layered as the standard jacket is. It's a thinly the sweater, I would say.
yeah, yes. Yes, explaining globalism to Maine-iac, because I probably know what it is, but I don't know what the hell the term means. So, using them big words. Big words. I'm a hick from Maine. Biggest word I understand is yeah. Yeah, you have to grab winter clothes out of storage, but what do your winter clothes consist of, Martha? I mean, are your winter clothes a sweater and a silk scarf, or is it long johns, long sleeve shirt, sweatshirt, a sweater, and a big thick knitted scarf. And that's just for the day's wear outside. No snow pants yet. That is winter attire in Maine, snow pants. Yep, except for me. Layers, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a big jacket. I have, when it's cold out, I normally wear a t-shirt with a long sleeve shirt over it. And if it's really cold out, it'll make it a little chillier in the house, so I'll put on a sweater or a sweatshirt. And then when I go outside, I normally wear, oh, you guys have seen it, that Indian print jacket I got. I'll put that on. And when it gets really winter here, I have another Carhartt jacket that I'll put on instead of that when it's really cold. Temperatures are going to get below freezing. Yeah, we haven't had many below freezing. We haven't had any below freezing days, but we have had a couple below freezing nights. Just a couple, though.
Well, I've heard that Flagstaff has many below freezing days during the winter months or at this time of year. But for me, I don't know what Phoenix is like yet, since I've only lived here for 3 months.
See, what part of Arizona do you have to go to get to the part of Arizona that we picture where it's all nice and dry and warm all year round?
I don't know, because people is get snow. I don't know what part of Arizona you would have to get to be where it's warm all year round. I don't know.
Yep. All right, if you viewed this, thank you for dropping in. It's always a pleasure. And you have a good day, kind sir.
Have a great day, viewed this.
Pretty mild in the southwest. Not warm, but cool. Yeah, but like up here where I am, we always picture, like, my stepdad wants to start going to Arizona in the winter because of his health, and it's supposed to be drier and stuff like that. But it's like, where are they going to go where it doesn't get cold? Maybe they'd be better to go to New Mexico, where it's a really dry heat. I don't know. I live in Maine. I know nothing. I know nothing. Yuma? Well, that's where you live.
Yeah, that's where you live, Hopkins. You live in Yuma, Arizona, but I don't know myself. Cause I watch the weather every morning, and the areas that get the highest temperature is Phoenix, but I don't know which area is warm all year round.
Nobody hear you goofy dogs. Shut up.
Your dogs are crazy. I love them.
I swear to God, they bark. They bark at a mosquito fart. They bark at anything. Yeah, I don't know if that Snickers creamer is available everywhere, or I personally do not want to try it. I do not like the flavor in my coffee. It might be kind of cool in a iced coffee because I don't mind flavored iced coffee, but my hot coffee in the morning, don't touch it. I want a little bit of sugar, a little bit of creamer. That's that cheap powder creamer stuff, and that's it. That's it. Just a little bit. Yep. Wonder if Gil Skills is going live today.
I know he's going to be doing his not coffee, his lunchtime shenanigans here at 9, because I don't know what time it is where you are at right now, but right now it's 8:44 a.m. and down where he is in the East Coast, it's 11:44 a.m. So he's going to be doing his stream at 12 p.m. his time, which would be 9 a.m. my time.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if he hasn't been doing it every single day. So once in a while he misses a day. So I'm kind of curious if he's doing it today or not. Because if he does do it, then I'm going to end this live stream in about 15 minutes, and we'll go on over and raid him when he comes on. E-Waste Mike. If I was a real man, I would drink it black. Yeah, I hear that all the time, Mike. But I just don't like it black. So I don't fault people for drinking coffee the way they want to. But I don't like it black. I don't like it flavored. But people could drink it the way they like. The way they like, yeah. You know what I'm saying. But good morning, Mike. How you doing, buddy? Nope, I thought Angel froze. He hadn't. He was just deep.
Oh, Maine-iac.
He was just deep in thought.
Prev says, why not add a spoonful of your favorite peanut butter to your coffee? I kind of see where he's coming from, since Snickers is peanuts and caramel and nougat all wrapped around a chocolate. But peanut butter, I think that not very many people get the peanut butter Snickers as much as the regular Snickers. Good morning, E-Waste Mike.
Peanut butter in my coffee. Yeah, I don't think I like
that. I'm not dressing up as any pretty much ever since I moved here, I've been just trying to know the city a bit more. And for this Halloween, I'm not going to be doing anything good. But by next Halloween, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to know my way around the city here, at least to where I know that I want to go to. And that way I can know how to get myself back home. And by next year, I'll probably be dressing up as something, but not this year. I most likely will just do a Halloween stream while using a snap camera with a few Halloween festive characters.
Good morning, Big Boons.
Kind of like this.
There you go. Mrs. Maine-iac agrees with me, even though she is a big peanut butter lover. So I'm surprised she hasn't tried peanut butter and honey in her coffee.
I mean, I would only drink add peanut butter if it was already put it in like a flavored thing, not peanut butter by itself.
Yeah, but
because peanut butter by itself, straight from the jar, sounds a bit ewish. But if it was like a peanut butter flavored the creamer, I know you don't do flavored creamers there, Maine-iac, but I do because I like my coffee with the flavor in it. Because I don't drink it just black, I drink it with sugar and added flavors. And if there was like, let's say, a Reese's creamer from Coffee Mate or some other form of peanut butter flavor, then yeah, I'll add that, but not peanut butter by itself.
So now that we've mentioned it, though, the missus is saying ew, but she'll probably be trying some peanut butter and honey coffee now. That's what she likes with sandwiches: peanut butter and honey. She actually buys peanut butter with honey already in it sometimes. Sometimes too. You have me muted. Sorry, gather music for videos and talking with the artist. Hey, that's fine, Big Boons. You're here, you speak every once in a while and say hi, so that's perfectly fine. And you can't hear me, so I should probably type that in the chat.
I mean, yeah, because Big Bones, you probably were not able to hear Maine-iac at all. If he never muted you, or there was not like a microphone / icon, then you probably were not muted. You probably just couldn't hear people.
No, he said he had me muted.
Oh,
because he's busy, so he has the whole chat muted. He can't hear either one of us.
all right.
Yeah, that's right. The wife's not really a coffee drinker. She likes her chai tea, which no, I've sipped hers. I don't care for that either. Say we live in hell, brother. Yep. Yeah, poor Mike's had a rough one of it lately. So. There you go. You got to get you some sunglasses like that, Angel. Just regular sunglasses.
Yeah. The sunglasses like the ones that you see from the character of my snap camera. I might have to look into getting some form of glasses like these, but just not ones with the flames in them.
I don't know. The flames are kind of cool.
Well, I don't think they have any like digital lenses that allows you to adjust or add your own scenery, like kind of like how we're able to kind of like how I'm able to do this here. But I don't think there's any digital sunglasses with a LED lens that you could transfer one image or some form of scenery to display. Like if there is, I don't know.
Well, there you go. You need to invent it.
Because it would be cool if there was like actual sunglasses like the ones here on my little devil character on Snap Camera.
My internet provider woke me up with a new router. Well, that was mighty nice of them, Bubblevis. Mighty, mighty nice of them. Ooh. Now I've gone from yawning to burping. It's quite a morning. So, countdown to see if Gil's gonna come on. Either way, I'm out of here in about.
It's time for the countdown.
Either way, I'm probably gonna let this run another 8, 10, 12 minutes, and if he's come on, we rate him. If he hasn't come on, then I'm just gonna either shut down or we can find somebody else to rate or something. But wish the sun was out. I'm a lot happier in the morning when the sun's out and shining. If they wake you up before noon.
Um, I just hear like a roar of a lion almost.
I made a noise.
Yeah, it kind of sounded like a roar of a lion there, Maniac, but it's not necessarily a bad one. It reminds me of the MGM lion that goes wow at the beginning of every movie.
Good morning, Eileen. How are you doing, dear?
Good morning, Eileen. If they woke me up before noon, they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, California's always on fire. See, one of the reasons I wouldn't want to be in California. Missy's going over there to California and she could get burned crispy. Silly Missy. That thing's freezing you up there, Angel.
Well, no, I'm not. Oh, Maniac. What am I going to do with you?
I don't know.
But I always love hanging around with you.
We like having you around, bud.
I mean, I've heard people say that they see me frozen up, but it's maybe because I stand really still, because I often stand very still that looks like I'm frozen when I'm not. And there has been times that my camera and connection have actually did freeze, and but more often than not, it's because I'm standing still.
No, the flames and everything was freezing up too.
Oh.
So it wasn't just you, it was everything. Snapcam uses up more of your computer, so you don't get as good of a connection. So it tends to, unless you have like the ultimate connection, it tends to make people like skip.
Ah. I did not know that.
They were cutting the power to millions to prevent the fires. Yeah, I also heard that who was it yesterday? Donated LeBron James donated. No, it wasn't LeBron James. LeBron James was evacuated from his house along with Arnold Schwarzenegger and some other famous people. But one of the people donated $500,000 to the first responders helping to fight the fire. So that was pretty cool. And then he got kicked out of his house. But so it's hitting some pretty areas. It's just something I heard when the radio happened to be on yesterday. So I didn't get news anywhere but you, Bulbous. But I did hear that because the guys wanted the radio on in the van yesterday, so I heard that.
And you know, some people have said that with me and this little character picture that I look like a drag queen.
I don't know about that.
It kind of looks like one of the characters from Fortnite, if I have to say so myself.
I don't know. I don't play Fortnite, so I don't know anything about Fortnite.
I follow it. I just don't play it. Let me just say that.
There were fires near Beverly Hills and Hollywood 2 days ago. Yeah, well, if you gonna live in that part of the country, then you're gonna have to deal with it. It's just like me living in Maine. I don't like the snow, but I live here, so I got to deal with it. Alrighty, Prev. Yeah, I'm only gonna be on a few more minutes anyways, bud. So you have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. Enjoy what you're ever gonna do with the rest of your afternoon.
Have a great day, Prev. Ugh.
Nice, Angel.
Excuse me.
Nice. Make noises like that, you can make my dogs bark. Gonna cook some dinner. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry myself. Getting a little hungry myself. So I think it's 11:59. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I have no idea. 11:59. So I'm gonna do the finish this up, and then I'll be out myself. Hopefully, if Gil Skills is gonna come on, he comes on before I'm done my smoke. Smaka Ligic eat like something eaten. Is that enjoy dinner? Lip smacking food? I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. That's just creepy right there, Angel. But hey, have on it. It is Halloween time.
Well, yeah.
Food. Aha. The dreaded Sego streams in. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got some things I gotta start getting done today. Hopefully Gil will be on. You know, he might not be, because usually if he's going to be on, he pops in, says hi. But he could be really, really busy, too.
He could be getting ready for his own stream. That's the thing.
Yep. Or maybe he's on vacation and ain't going to be around for 2 days. Who knows? Hard telling, not knowing. Later, Prev. Mosquito farted somewhere. Dogs are going at it.
Yep, he just went live.
Did he?
Yeah, check your notifications. If not,
usually it pops up. I'll have to go over here and click up a whole new thing. Oh, yeah. There he is. Let me get the link. Oops. Oh, there it goes. Now I got the notification that he went live. All right, folks, there is the link to Gil Skills Live Lunchtime Shenanigans. We're going to head on over there and say howdy. You can do a hashtag Maine-iac raid. I'm sure it'll be appreciated by him and me also. And this is a good time for me to sign off. Everybody in chat, thank you for coming. Enjoy your day. I won't be around for a coffee chat tomorrow. I'm actually working from 7 to noon. So, and then it's my last day because I'm going on vacation. So there won't be a coffee chat tomorrow, but I might do an after Gil Skills chat. Not sure yet. But thank you for coming. Angel, thank you for coming up.
No problem. You have a great day. See you later.
And everybody have a good day. Head on over to Gil Skills.